Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm MoonFauna and today we are discussing more Sunhaven DLC. If you missed the last video, I'll link it here. We talked about 4 DLC packs, our thoughts on pricing, and how to get more of the items from the packs in-game if you lose something or you want extra copies for decorating. So make sure to check it out if any of that interests you. Now, it is officially autumn where I live, and I have the perfect DLC for us to discuss. It's called the Mushy Pack, and it's the quintessential autumn theme. Filled with all things mushroom, this pack released in June of 2023, and it includes the Mushroom Frog Mount, a Boom Shroom Pet, a Mushroom Furniture set, and 15 mushroom-inspired clothing pieces. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything, beginning with the furniture. Alright, so there were a few items that it didn't let me put outside, and so we're going to decorate the inside here. Unfortunately, I have the other packs in this... Oh, wrong one. I have the other packs in this chest, so it's not going to let me move it. So just stay with me here as we decorate. This is the rug, and I am obsessed. I think it looks so cute. And I know we have a bed here, so let me put a few things down here for us to look at first. I think I'll move the table. We'll save these little mushroom pieces for last, I think, or the decorations. Maybe that too. So this is the mushroom bed, and I am not gonna lie, I think it is the cutest little bed. And we have a nightstand. Some sort of table, maybe like a coffee table. And the bookshelves, I think they might be my favorite part. And let's grab that light. Or is it a coat rack? All right. So I think this is like a little coat rack, and then these are little mushroom, I'm not sure if they're candles or what here. And I think it's probably a little dark outside, so we might be able to go and see if there's any light giving off from them. Let's see. You can see the light from those, so I don't think that these give off any light. There's no interaction with them. So they're just hanging out. I don't know why they've got this little piece on top of them if they don't light up. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'd rather them just be plain little mushrooms, if that's what they are. If they're lights, then they should have light coming off of them. So we're back inside, and I'm just gonna put this one back away. And we're gonna scale in quite a bit for our UI. So now we can see ourselves just a little bit better up here. We have the mushroom dress, the mushroom baggy pants, and we can go ahead and put on a mushroom hat. Oh my goodness! How cute are we? Oh! Oh, I really love the hat. And there is another hat. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's cute. I like the other one more, but I do like this one. And now there is the mushroom witch hat. And maybe we'll change into the striped dress. And the striped button-up shirt, brown slacks. I think we can throw on the brown slacks with that. Aw! I love the hat. The hats, I think, are my favorite part of the whole DLC so far. So let's just pop on the shirt too, so we can see that. Cute. Oh, what's happening to my character? There we go. Oh, did you guys see that? That was a little funky. The mushroom sweater. We'll put on these slacks again. Oh, the sweater's so cute. And we have the mushroom coat. I wish my character had shorter hair for this one just so I could show you the back of it, but I do really like it. And is this one different? Oh, mushroom dress coat. I guess it has that little bit of a skirt with it. So it's about the same thing. Those two items are a little too close together for me. We could have probably done with an extra item for decorating or such instead of the... I actually think I like the regular coat more than the dress. And let's go ahead and put on the mushroom vest. This time with the light brown slacks. Ooh, fancy. I do like this. At least there's some variety, so whether or not you play with a feminine frame or a masculine frame, there's some extra. A lot of the times when it comes to the packs for DLC, they can lean towards a more feminine frame, and so it's nice to see this. I do want to say that I think that there's still a little too much, that it's not as equal as I personally would like it to be. But there are options. Let's see the dress version. Okay, so you can see a better difference with this one than those coats. And I do like that. Froggy overall. We'll put the bottoms. Oh, I love frogs, so I do really like this. And for the dress, oh, I love the dress. The dress is so cute. And a sheer green sweater. Oh, I like the sweater, guys. Brown baggy pants. I actually like it better with the green pants, but we'll put on the brown ones. I really like that. And now this is a sheer green crop sweater. Oh, okay, we've got the belly. Is there something else maybe we can put with it? Maybe the green, we'll see what that looks like. I like that better because the belt isn't my favorite with the crop shirt here. But let's put that back on so we can see the green ones. We have a striped sweater. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. Here's the long one, and I really like the long one. The short one isn't for me, but I like the long version. And for the last shirt, we have the fashionably oversized shirt. Oh, you know, maybe it's just hard for me to tell on the screen. It still looks a little small. It doesn't look as oversized as I thought it was going to. And I think we already had these ones on, but I'm going to put them on anyways. Maybe we'll throw on our long shirt. And overall, that's the clothing here. I think out of them all, the little green dress is my favorite. And the green pants. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on. I'll keep the hat on. And we're going to go check out our mount. And our little boo shroom pet. I don't know, can pets go inside the house? Oh, they can! Oh, little house pet! Oh, I love them! You hear the little sound they make? Oh! And I don't know, does the mount show up inside? No, you can't use it indoors. Well, that's good to know. I like the furniture. I do think that, like I said before, the little mushrooms, I would have preferred them just looking like mushrooms to decorate with rather than kind of looking like, they look like they're supposed to be candles. Do you guys see that, or is that just me? The bookshelves I'm obsessed with. Out of all the furniture items, I think between the bookshelf and the rug are my favorites. And I think the pet is adorable. I've already told you my favorite of the outfit. I'll be keeping this on for a bit. Now we're a little dark outside, but I think that'll be okay. Let's go back over here where there's a little more room and see what our mount looks like. Oh, no way. Look at the little tongue. Oh, I love him. Look at it go. Oh my goodness. Yep, I'm obsessed. If you watched our previous video, we had some mounts in that pack, and I've got to say, this one blows me out of the water. It's my favorite. I did really enjoy the unicorn bunny from the last one with the rainbows, but look at the little mount on the frog with the mushrooms and the little tongue. Oh, I love it. Let's go back on inside. Well, with that, I'm just going to give us a little bit of a pause so we can talk a little more. You can take a good look at our character over here in their outfit. I actually really love this pack. It costs $6.99 USD. And like I said in the previous video, I do think the DLC pricing needs to be revised for the items per pack. Additionally, the inconsistent prices per amount of the items in the DLC needs to be fixed. This pack is no different, and I do think the pricing needs to be lowered. With that said, I got this pack on sale, and if you just want some cute extra pieces, then this pack might be for you. Just remember, all the DLC for this game is cosmetic only, and the base game contains pets, mounts, clothing, and furniture options, so you're not missing out on anything if you don't have the DLC. If you're interested in more Sunhaven, come join me in my Let's Play where I play Sunhaven for the very first time. You can find a playlist on all my previous episodes and all things Sunhaven related. I'd love for you to come join me on the adventure. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we meet again, goodbye for now.